As a lay, I can only advise, right? Because I was a lay before. I used to tell people, I come in contact with Buddhism seriously when I was very sick, almost died. Never on earth I want to go temple. Never on earth I want to meditate. What for I meditate? So nice, life is so good, so much enjoyment, so shock. But when you're sick until you want to die that time, nobody can help you. The doctor also cannot help you. Nobody can help you. You go to the Tangki also cannot help you. You go to the so-called the monk who is so powerful, can cure your karma, can wash it, can gui un, also cannot help you. In the end, we are hopeless. I'm so hopeless. Hopeless until, how come life is like that? Doctor cannot help me. All kind of doctor, they say that, it's like that lah. So painful, It's like that lah. Wow, what like that? Not fair ma. What like that? I only how many years old only, So many things I haven't do on earth, Like that lah. Cry and cry. But what to do? How come so unfair to me? Until I met one of the lay teacher. My teacher is a lay teacher for your information, Mr. Chong Fu Chun. Just now got one old monk, newly ordained monk. This batch, SG50 first batch, first candidates, 75 years old. Long Po Chong. He saw me in Wat Pa Lelai and then he shouted at me, "Young man, you suffer a lot." I look at him. How come he know I suffer a lot? You are right, mister. I suffer a lot. Please tell me more about life. You sit down. Don't be worried. You sit down. Then he tell me, life is suffering. Yeah, very true. Suffer a lot. Suffer a lot. I cry and cry when I hear the fourth noble truth. Why I suffer? Because I don't understand. Then how to understand? You must learn. I want to learn. And then the way to end suffering and the method to end the suffering. How? Wow, that night don't don't let him go back. He said, "Hey, my wife waiting for me. Tell me more, please. Okay, you meditate. Putto. Observe precept. So enthusiastic, Because why? Very hungry. When your mind is very painful, it's very hungry. Hungry for what? Hungry for the truth. Someone to tell us that you suffer a lot. Wow, just like an arrow shoot in the heart. I say, you are right. Mr. Chong, you're right. I suffer a lot in life. Then he tell me how to meditate. Then I started to meditate. By the time I reached 6 months, I can meditate 3 hours already. At one go, without moving my leg. Why I need to tell you all these things? It's not for how lian or what, no. It's just to encourage that it can be done. I was a cook in Meridian Hotel, 3 to 11 o'clock. I come back 11 o'clock. I still meditate because I make a vow. I will meditate every day 3 hours by hook or by crook. Even I sit and tumble down, I will wake up and meditate. Because this is called what you call Satya Barami, Adhitthana Barami. You must have this kind of Barami to make the kind of vow, to push yourself for the practice. If not, too hot lah, too cold lah, bo eng lah, no time lah, this and that. And then you want the bana. No, they look at them and say, "Ayo, jalat no." They want the bana, no. Grumble here, grumble there. No. Then sit longer beside they so cut here. You see, I said cannot. You must go through it. But the teacher said don't need. I said that teacher never go over pain before. That's why I tell you don't need. Yeah, sorry to say that. If you never overcome pain, you're always scared of pain. And forever until you die, you're scared of pain. Because you don't understand pain. As a lay, I sit, I myself sit. Because of my sickness, I say, I'm going to die. If I meditate and die, I think better still. Better to meditate and die than to die in the hospital. Yeah, correct. And you sit, you won't die. You won't die. The mind will only realize the truth. The mind will go into full samadhi. When you endure, I use the word endure, Knowing. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Good thing don't come easy. Good thing take some time. I just use these 3 mantra only, for your information. I don't even recite the word putto. At first putto, then when the pain come, already putto also disappeared. You see? Then I change. How? Then the mind keep grumbling. This unwholesome thought arise. Destructive thought arise. Enough already lah, change it lah, or wake up lah. Your leg going to break already, You better change. I say, almost change lah, but it cannot change. Every day I lose to this pain, cannot. Today must have one challenge, must allow one a bit. Every time become failure, cannot. Then no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. Until the no pain, no gain. What gain? Gain pain only, Almost give up again. Then the mind change again, change new terms. Pumping new medicine for the heart. Good thing don't come easy. Good thing take some time. Correct. So if the mind can accept, very powerful. You give something to yourself. Put some medicine into your own mind, your own wisdom. Don't have the wisdom from what you read from the book. Don't need your own wisdom. Maybe you make cake. Then one day I know how to make my cake. You can use that also. But your mind must be able to accept that good thing don't come easy. Good thing takes some time. Is it the truth? Yes, it's true. I got to endure. Tong. And then the pain, horrible, very horrible. Pain until the hair also, only the hair doesn't pain, It's very horrible, I tell you. Like people die like that. Whole body tremble. If you can shout, you will shout. But cannot shout, malu. So, okay, good thing don't come easy. Good thing take some time. Until you hit a stage of your challenge, hit the stage of enduring, until the mind so know that, see swala. Die. You only die one time. The mind also accept already. The most fascinating part is when you see swala until the pain disappeared like volcanic explosion. Boom! Whole body disappeared. Wow! What follow is what? Coolness. So cool. From the head all the way. Like taking leave, cool until the leg. The mind like an ice cube, big aircon in the heart. The kind of pity that arises. And later followed by numbness. Numb, the whole body numb. Until no existence of body. But at this stage, your mind must direct it and look. It's very powerful now. Now it's very, very concentrated. And Dharma start to flow from the heart. See? What thing you can't do? It's just that we never do. We not dare to do. We scared of what? Scared of dying. Scared that you sit too long, you become paralyzed. Yeah. Because the chiropractic will say that cannot sit too long, your pain must change. Pain is a symptom that your nerve, blah, 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 blah. All these are terminology, which this is the body. I'm not running down on the knowledge of chiropractic. Don't take me wrong. I'm talking about the truth. The reality of how you're able to challenge yourself, not external people. No, you yourself with the pain. The pain comes from where? Your own body. Your own body. So we use the body as our experiment. Like the Buddha say, the university of the body. The university of your body. Not from the books. I don't read books. I read a bit because I got very bad karma. Every time I see book, I want to sleep. I tell you, I got very bad karma. Every time I look at book, I will start to yawn, and then I don't know where I am already. So my teacher is Ajahn Jeffrey, Thanissaro Bhikkhu. He translated a lot of books. And because of my case, as a monk, I stay with him. So he pitied me that, he got no knowledge. He better translate those Thai book into English and let me read. Then I take the book, I say, thank you. I put on the shelf. And they say, how's the book? I said, hey, sorry, Ajahn, I haven't read yet. Huh? 3 months, you know. I said, yeah, I haven't read it. Then what you doing? Meditate, oh. Okay, good. I see. Even the teacher also agree that, yeah, you are right, meditate. And when we tell him the symptom of the meditation, he was so glad. Oh, wow, I'm so glad. Good. Carry on. You see? From this point of view, I'm very sure that the practice is practical hands-on experience. We have so much material nowadays. Wow. The more you read, as though I know, you know, right? I know what. But how come you cannot take the pain? Of course, my pain, my leg, what? The leg got said belongs to you. Then you start to stumble, Because we all lack of contemplation in our meditations. We lack. We like to sit there, and when the mind come down, leave it blank like that. Wow, so shocked, so nice. And then after a while, someone snoring. After a while, your head dogging already. Why? Because you never direct your mindfulness to be immersed into your own body. That is the problem. So if you know how to, for example, spread your breath, spread your awareness wide within your body, until your body is fully anchored. That means there's rapture, there's pity. Your body can sit long. Even there's pain, but this pain can't affect your mind state. And your mind can focus, can contemplate on whatever thing that you have doubts. It's just clear like that. So you can see this body and mind at one goal. That's why the Buddha say, Kaya Kata Sati. When you meditate, focusing on your body, at the same time you also know that, wow, I have very wandering, a lot of wandering thoughts, a lot of grumbling up there, right? You know, right? But if you just focus directly onto the mind itself, you find yourself being zoomed or pulled away by the thoughts. And sometimes you go daydreaming for days. You sit there because your mind is not, your consciousness is not with the presence of the body. It's with the presence of your thoughts that springs up externally. So there's no presence of the body. Yes, your eye might see that my body is here. How come you say not present? But you think of external thing. It has been zoomed out to external, to your thought. From your thought, you're traveling externally to external object. We don't know what kind of object you go. You may be daydreaming of anything or fascinating about something you are thinking of. Wow, Nibbana must be like that. Wow, Nibbana must be like that. The book you read, wow, so good this and so good that. So it is daydreaming. And then when some got sound, boom, you get a shock. This is, from here you can tell that the mindfulness, you got no mindfulness. If you still can get a shock, that means it's not intact yet, not fully established yet. If your mind is fully established, that means very firmly grounded, I use the word. You can land a bomb beside me, stand still, nothing open the eye. What happened? What is that? Even thunder strike you also, it's okay. So powerful, let me tell you. I can give you the assurance, so powerful. Because I myself have been struck by thunder. Inside the meditation, we don't know there is thunder, but it's thunder strike. The whole kuti, the wall disappeared. Behind get burned, but don't know. We just sit and meditate. Thoughts of goodwill, may all beings be well and happy, and boom! You only listen to a sound, piak! And then, but because of the particles that they hit on the body, what is it? Then you open your eye. What happened to the kuti? And this is true, let me tell you. That's why I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith in meditation. You can cut my head away. I will still tell you the best is meditation. The most powerful is meditations. Maybe you might say that, not time yet lah. That's why you never die. You go in electric shock, don't have to have thunder strike. Electric shock will do. See what happened to you. You open the plug and then you put your finger there. Yeah. Because someone ever tell me, Ajahn, like something like he doesn't believe. I say, hey, a monk will commit what we call parajika. No, parajika means bragging certain thing that he doesn't experience in his practice. It's a parajika offense. No, that means the head that gonna chop off. It's no more a monk. No. But why must encourage you all? Because so that you all can put out some booster and go. If this Ajahn can do it, why not we all, right? Yeah. But you all get halfway, you all belakang pusing also. So you must have no pain, no gain. Good thing don't come easy. Good thing sometimes. And the worst come to worst, si swa. Yes, you must have kind of a, 敢死队 a commando attitude, die. You only die one time. You die for the practice. For whose practice? Your own practice. Why not? But it doesn't happen tonight or today. You must slowly, gradually build up this momentum of spirit that you want to go for the Dharma. Then you can have the faith in the Dharma. And gradually when you see things happening in your life, in the way of your practice, you really can treasure how wonderful and how powerful, how true the Buddha's teaching is. That it can be done, not by other people, by you yourself. Your own faith, your own virya, your persistent effort. Sattha virya, sati, your mindfulness will grow. Samadhi will grow. Panya. When you have samadhi, when your mind goes into full concentrations, and next thing what appears? Samadhi, the views. Oh yeah, I'm so stupid, no? Yeah, now you know they are so stupid. Oh, you're so stupid, no? Oh, you. I'm not scolding, I'm talking to myself. At the time of that realization, at the time of acknowledging the Dharma, that time, hey, how come so stupid? It's from the mind. Now then you know.